In this lesson, we will learn about set dressing in computer graphics. Set dressing is the process of adding props to a modeled set. This could involve placing books, magazines, or dishes to make a living room seem lived in, or adding a dumpster and some boxes to make an alley seem more realistic. Dressing the set is all about creating a believable environment for our characters to inhabit and serve the story that we're trying to tell. There are many specific purposes served by set dressing. The way the sets are dressed can show the time period of the piece and provide authenticity as well as realism to the story. Ideally, it will serve the story as well and can provide additional exposition without having to resort to any dialogue. The set dressing helps not only to tell the audience about the world that the characters live in, but can also relay a lot of information about the characters as well. For instance, this bathroom set can be dressed in such a way where to show that a single guy is living there. However, if we simply dress the same set a little bit differently, we can now communicate that two people live in this set. The selection and placement of items on a set is actually very, very intentional and can go a long way in making the set look believable. There are many differences in dressing sets for CG versus live action. Whereas dressing live action sets require locating and placing specific items, everything that will be placed into a CG set must be designed and created. This allows the sets to be designed in a fairly detailed way, with a specific style before they're actually created. It also leaves fewer decisions up to the modeler or set dresser and allows decisions to be made about the sets earlier in the process. Beyond the artistic aspects, there are a number of other considerations when dressing CG sets. One of the things to consider is the amount of visual detail in the props that we're using to dress the set related to their size on screen. While we may not be able to use a lower resolution in a prominent area of the set, it might be ideal for mid or even background areas. We will also need to think about the resolution and memory usage of the objects so they can be efficiently rendered. When working on your short films or 3D animations, spending some time working on the set dressing can actually really add a lot of impact to your pieces and help you tell your story better.